Welcome to Capital Blueprint HQ, where we break down the mindset, habits, and systems behind real financial growth. Today's video is not about judging anyone. It's about awareness. Because most people don't stay broke due to lack of opportunity. They stay broke because of repeated habits that quietly sabotage their progress. Not every situation is controllable, but behaviors? Those are. If you're serious about building wealth, this conversation matters. Let's get into it. 1. Consuming more entertainment than education. At Capital Blueprint HQ, we talk a lot about attention being your most valuable currency. Many struggling individuals spend hours daily on reality TV, celebrity gossip, or endless scrolling. Wealth builders guard their attention. They read, they study, they develop skills, they build. Entertainment isn't the problem. Addiction to distraction is. 2. Ignoring health as an asset. Wealth requires energy. Poor eating habits, fast food dependency, and zero understanding of nutrition lower performance dramatically. High achievers treat their body like a business asset. Because if your energy crashes at 2 p.m. every day, your productivity crashes with it. At Capital Blueprint HQ, we call this biological leverage. 3. Shopping for price instead of value. There's a difference between being smart with money and being stuck in scarcity. Struggling individuals often chase discounts. Wealth builders chase return. They ask, will this increase my income, skills, or network? Not, is this 40% off? Cheap purchases often cost more long-term. 4. Waking up without structure. This isn't about 5 a.m. flex culture. It's about intentionality. Financially disciplined people design their mornings, planning, learning, training, executing. Drifting into the day usually leads to drifting through life. At Capital Blueprint HQ, structure equals leverage. 5. Spectating instead of participating. Sports are entertaining, but some people invest more energy into their favorite team than into their own goals. Wealth builders prefer to be players in their own game. There's nothing wrong with enjoying competition, but your biggest competition should be yesterday's version of you. 6. Neglecting personal standards. Presentation influences perception. Clean grooming, professional appearance, confident body language. These details shape opportunity. Wealthy individuals understand that trust opens doors, and trust is often built in seconds. 7. Blaming circumstances. The fastest way to stay broke is to blame everything outside yourself. The economy, your parents, your boss, the system. Successful individuals ask, what can I control here? Ownership creates power. Excuses create stagnation. This is a core principle here at Capital Blueprint HQ. 8. Having zero financial cushion. Emergencies aren't surprises. They're guarantees. Without savings, every setback becomes a crisis. With savings, setbacks become inconveniences. Wealth builders prioritize liquidity because options equal freedom. 9. Using debt for lifestyle upgrades. Debt can be powerful, but only when used strategically. Wealth builders use debt for assets, businesses, investments, cash flowing opportunities. Struggling individuals use debt for liabilities, cars they can't afford, clothes for status, gadgets for validation. Big difference. 10. Taking on major responsibilities without preparation. Children, large homes, luxury lifestyles. These require financial stability. Wealth builders delay major commitments until they can support them properly, not because they lack love, but because they value preparation. 11. Avoiding preventative health checks. Ignoring health issues can lead to massive long-term costs. Wealth builders treat checkups like insurance on their earning ability, because your income is tied directly to your ability to function. 12. Spending future income today. One of the most dangerous habits? Spending money you haven't earned yet. When expenses exceed current income, stress compounds. Wealth builders operate on cash flow reality, not financial hope. 13. Staying in limiting environments. Your environment shapes your standards. If everyone around you normalizes debt, complaints, and mediocrity, that becomes your baseline. Wealth builders intentionally upgrade their circles. They surround themselves with people who think bigger. At Capital Blueprint HQ, we say, proximity influences possibility. 14. Never executing on ideas. Ideas are common. Execution is rare. Many people talk about business ideas for years. Few test, adjust, and launch. Wealth builders understand imperfect action beats perfect delay. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds results. 15. expecting someone to rescue them. No one is coming to save you. Not the government, not your employer, not luck. Wealth builders accept radical responsibility. They build skills, they build systems, they build assets. And over time, those assets build freedom. This video isn't about labeling people. It's about identifying patterns. If you recognized even one habit in yourself, that's powerful. Because awareness is the beginning of change. At Capital Blueprint HQ, we focus on building wealth through discipline, strategy, and mindset, not shortcuts. So here's the challenge. Which one of these habits are you eliminating starting today? Drop it in the comments. Commit publicly. Hold yourself accountable. And if you're serious about designing your financial future, subscribe to Capital Blueprint HQ. Because average is common, but wealth is built by choice. See you in the next blueprint.